Hey guys, wanted to start off the video. Of course, you guys know we are going to the track finally.
Why is that so aggressive and loud?
Because I talk loud?
No, like you need to hear it from my point of view. That was like, okay guys! It's okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, keep doing what you're doing.
She wants me to whisper.
Are you saying something?
No, I was clearing my throat. We're about to load up the bikes in a couple hours, and then we're heading up to NYST, as you guys know. We're going to Easy's track day, which is 22 MotoWerks. One of the best track... Stop laughing! Easy's track days are probably one of the best track days I've ever gone to. It's an insane feeling and vibe that just can't be matched with anyone else's track day.
Surf's up!
Thanks, dude. Anyway, let's get these things loaded up. As a new beginner, pretty much everything I just showed you are just kind of things that you should be bringing. You know, easy set of tools, which I have. I have tools in here. Duct tape, tape up your lights, check your tires, check your brakes. Do a once over on your bike. Make sure everything is working, is light related. Make sure you can cover those up. Bring some gas, bring a cooler because you're gonna get hungry. Don't fill yourself up. Bring some drinks, Pedialyte, and water. I'm telling you. Bring chairs, bring a tent. These are things that you wouldn't think of, that I didn't think of on my first track day. These are key. You're gonna be in the heat. When you get off that track, you want to sit down. You honestly do. Make sure you have your boots, full suit, over the wrist, gloves. Am I forgetting anything? Bike stands if you have them. Bring them. But that should be everything. Let's get on the road, guys, and I will catch you when we're at the track.
We're on the road!
Probably one of the best feelings that I have ever freaking felt, which is getting there. I'm gonna portray my feeling through this video, hopefully, and we'll see how it comes out. But my whole idea is I'm gonna try to give you all my emotions and what I think about through the video in 3, 2, 1. Ben, it's his first time at the track. He's going to be our test dummy for pretty much teaching you guys what to expect for your first track day, or you just have a better understanding, or you can learn something. Just the decals. Thank you, thank you.
That is also how my
Yeah, that's a real beauty piece right there.
I wanted to fit in.
He's actually doing a small, pretty much intro class on teaching first timers on body position and pretty much about the track. All right, so if everyone here likes and subscribes, we're gonna have Ben drag his knee today. I want to see some dirty pucks.
15,000 likes.
15,000? 15,000 though!
Beginner turns to pro one day.
Beginner turns to pro. That's the title. That's the title! So Ben just bought an R6 like 2 weeks ago. Doesn't really know what he's doing. You put a turbo on it, right?
Oh, pro charger.
Oh, you pro charged it. Ow. It's in the headlight assembly. That's why it's covered. That makes sense.
I'm hiding.
I am the one, the way. Ah. So pro rider goes in the intro group to fool everyone.
That's what you were doing then.
That's not. It was actually my first day.
We'll go from there, right? And we'll break from there. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Let's have a safe day, and yo, let's do it.
This hurts to see. This hurts. There you go. Check that tire pressure. Tire pressure is important.
I want you to pop me some wheelies soon.
When?
I want to do some wheelies. I don't know how to. I want you to teach me.
Pop the clutch. Just dump it and then throttle. Nothing but throttle. Just hold it. No, don't. He's really the plug. Got the pump and everything. We had, what do we have in there? 25? 25 in there. Yo, my tire was ready to be flat coming into turn 1. 26.5. Hey, what time is it? What time is it?
It's go time.
It's squid time, baby. We're doing wheelies. Right? Yes. We gonna look at them pucks.
Look at him.
Them pucks.
Look at him. Now look at me. Now look at these players.
Now look at the pucks. Now look at him again.
And that's where Cam has been. Straight up puck.
Grapes up pucks. That's what we go for. You dragging knee today. I bet it. He's a pro. He's a pro.
I'm pro now.
Ah, look at the drip. Look at. Oh! Y'all ready? You ready? Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Are y'all ready?
Are we ready?
I don't know if the world ready. They ready? Let's go! What I just went over with these guys, we're gonna be learning lines first. Apexes, learning the lines of the track. So me and Blondie are gonna take them out, teach them that. That's the first session. That's what we're gonna focus on. That's what I went through.
Let's get it. First track day.
There they go. That's what I'm talking about, easy.
Where's neutral? There it is.
No wheelies! What? Oh, I missed this track. Tires are cold. I just want to rip it, but I gotta warm the tires up. I was trying to get back into the swing of it, but damn, I suck. My body like, nah, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm not flexible, none of that. Bike feels weird. I didn't even get my knee down. That's usually where I find my comfort zone. I put R1 forks up here.
R6? These are R6, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if the length from here to here is the same though. Like, is it the same as...
That's supposedly what it is. I mean, I don't know. I think there's a little bit stiffer rebounding. And I know my GPR is definitely, it needs a rebuild since the crash.
With the little zip tie
Yeah.
on?
See the travel.
Yeah, and then start backing off a little bit of preload or something like that.
Yeah.
How did you feel? Still confident going in. I got humbled real quick. So I felt that back tire kick out on a downshift.
Every time
Every
you
time I
down,
downshift.
every time you
Every
downshift, the tire goes like this.
Are you rev matching? I wasn't rev matching like I'm used to. You gotta think, you're not on warmers like us. You got at least 2 laps of running at a fast pace, at a faster pace for him to actually get warm.
Your foot, feet on your pegs are like this. Don't have them like that. You want to kind of be on your tippy toes. Okay. Because if you're like this and you try to like go out, you're gonna like, it's not. But if you're
You can't get your,
if you're on your tippy toes like this, then it's easier to keep your foot off and stick your foot out. There, that is where you want it.
Put that butt back. You want to keep your weight on the back of the bike.
I love to see new guys at the track. Now to him the actual apex cones and where you want to be. So good? Alright, we're going to pick up the pace. Guys, just give me a break. I gotta relearn. So overall, he is picking up the pace. Now we let Bondi run the GoPro so we can see what his footage is looking like, to see what he needs to work on while we're at the track. He's got his computer so we can actually check out the footage, see hands-on instead of kind of just trying to remember. We can literally point out what he's doing, show him what to correct or what to try. Honestly, it's a game of learning. There's a fundamentals of body position, but ultimately it's figuring out what works best for you and what's more comfortable for you.
I hate parking.
I need another one. I just don't like R6s anymore.
I'll ride it.
Shit, you act like you can't ride.
I suck. I ain't afraid to say it.
Now on,
Yeah.
when you want to coach somebody, bring them over here because we're going to send you out first.
Awesome.
He needs to be in a faster pace. He knows a little bit. I want him to be at a comfortable pace to learn. Intro was just too slow.
I looked at y'all three. I'm like, nah, y'all are going first. Y'all are going first, especially following him.
Huh?
Y'all.
Oh, look at that carbon. What? How does he have a gloss carbon Ruroc? Oh my gosh, that thing looks so sexy. We came here thinking it was going to be a little bit faster, and we stand incorrect. Better?
I fucking love it.
Oh my god, dude. We're still getting stuck behind people, but do you see why I keep telling you this? Follow my line, not everyone else's. Everyone else is still doing this. Follow my line. I'm on the fastest line.
Expert is orange. If anybody intermediate feel like they want to go up to expert, do I gotta show of hands and intermediate who wants to go up?
I'm down if I can ride your bike.
I'm down because we follow us.
Look at how this man's is eating. Out the bag.
I'm in my bag.
Ooh, bars.
Hey, what happened?
My man, Easy, if you guys don't already know, 22 MotoWerks is here, and this is actually his track day. But I have a couple questions that I think you guys should hear from the man himself. He's got a lot of golden freaking wisdom, because I'm always trying to push you guys to go to the track like I did. Let me ask you, why did you start going to the track?
Listen, man, Long Island, you know, downstate New York, it's congested. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of, you know, taxis, Ubers. Everybody's working. Everybody's an entrepreneur. Everybody's trying to get somewhere. So it's so dangerous. The abundance of cars, the ratchetness of just the drivers and the craziness that goes on, you know. So it's a situation where I want to save lives. I want to save lives. I want to motivate, have fun, and I mean, we easily have, without question, 100 bikes here. And
Oh yeah.
everybody went home safe. Nobody left in an ambulance today. How often do we see 100 bikes on the street and 100 people get home the same way they came? So that's really why we're here. Nobody here is better than the next man. Nobody here is more of a human being than the next man. So we all have the same opportunities. We all have the same 24 hours. So, you know, why not utilize it in a safer manner where you can give it all you got and have fun, you know?
We got ourselves a coach here. We got ourselves a coach. Now we have Cam.
All right, so we just met this cool guy, and he's gonna help us out.
Look at that suit. Suit, boots, bike. Go to that, then tip in.
Wait, which corner?
13.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. I always go to that one, and then I tip in. It's just weird because that one's off camera. That one always scares me a little bit.
How's your day? The thing is, I can feel it. I know I'm not down enough, and like getting my.
I really hate this trip. I'm so sad.
She hates it because it's a 1000, but she's just got to use more of her body. And that's why you got off the street?
I'm off the street, bro. You know, I got a family. I got a 3-year-old. Shout out to some, you know, young fathers out there, but you got to lead by example in life, not in just, you know, work and what you do. You have to lead by example with everything that you're passionate about, you know. So, you know, being hype, you know, what Cam does, he leads by example. You know, he pushes, he grinds, and it's not work when you enjoy and you love what you do. So that's why we're here, you know.
I love that.
Exactly.
I love that. I love
That's why we're
that.
here.
If people are looking or interested in going to the track,
Right.
why should they go?
There's so many components, aspects, variables with motorcycle riding. You have braking, you have throttle, you have changing gears, you have vision, you have awareness, being aware of something with your bike, being aware of something maybe with your condition. You might be hungry, you might be tired. So there's so many variables that I feel like you can kind of hone in on at the track better than outside interruptions like at the street. There's not one that's necessarily, I'm not here to advocate what's better than the other. I'm not here to advocate, you know, who's cooler than what's more badass. I'm not here for that, bro. But if you have the means and you're able to save up and, you know, purchase the track days, because, you know, the track is a little more expensive than the street, you know, then I'm fully an advocate for that.
like, oh shit, he got it.
What do you have to say to the people that don't exactly want to cough up the money?
Right.
That's why they stay on the street. That's why they're street Rossies. You know what I mean?
Right. So for guys that don't want to necessarily cough up the money, I recommend you educating yourself. You know, DMing me, meeting people like myself, like Cam, that essentially could put you in position to kind of, you know, help out in a way where it may not be as expensive. Some tracks, like Jersey, for example, you can corner work for a weekend and then get a free weekend to ride. So there's so many different ways that you can go lighter on the pocket and still scratch that itch of motorcycles. You know what I mean? So I think that's one of the best ways that I was able to utilize that, and that's one of the best ways and most efficient ways I was able to make it work for me. You know, helping guys that help me, sometimes you got to give a little bit to receive, you know, so that's mainly why we're here doing what we got to do.
Well, we were looking at my forks, and I'll explain. I'm gonna get some load on it and see where it's going.
Brake as hard as you can on the straightaway, okay?
Yeah, I'll come in hot.
See how
far?
it goes, okay?
Thank you. I've never seen a sheriff here. That's cool. Ish. And we're in intermediate already, and he feels like he's about to drag. It's just awesome. Ben, look at this man go! It's his first Trackday! I'm so proud of Ben!
Focus. I am speed.
my gosh! Oh shit! Good save, my dude! Give me some. Come on. Give me some. That's that shit. That's how you ride New York. Yo, hold up. Give me some. That's your first day. You're doing good.
All right, guys, so there was an oil spill that took up pretty much, it wasn't on the racing line, but I guess we're closing it down. It was the last session really anyway. Now we're putting the bikes back together. I didn't get his name, but I have his Instagram, but he just helped me actually tune my suspension. My bike was sitting wrong. Like I thought the front end was sitting up high. My rake was actually way too high. My rebound was off, so he actually dialed it in for me. He's not a professional, but he knows what he's doing. He's talked to a lot of professionals.
All right, guys, so they're actually letting people back on the track, so I'm gonna go see what this month feels like. Wow, it feels smooth again. All right, this is where it was at, so I gotta find out where. I don't even see it. Oh, there it goes. Found it. That's it. Oh wait, it's like, oh, there's a little bit of, I see it and feel it here. So we'll just take it easy around here. The bike feels so much smoother. I'm letting my tires warm up. Baby girl, that's what I'm talking about. Where's my blow? Maybe I do love her. Maybe I don't want to sell her. I feel a little bit more comfortable. Oh my gosh, these f***ing brakes! There's like so much more! I see you nowhere!
You're doing that really? I came on.
I didn't see him once! I didn't see him once!
And if I'm not wrong, I do believe you have seminars, correct?
I do have seminars. So what I'm doing is I host seminars, body position seminars, because I'm looking to grow just the understanding. You know, some people get on a bike. When you purchase a motorcycle, Suzuki, BMW, Kawasaki, what have you, they put you on a bike, they give you the keys, you sign the paperwork, you leave. They give you the title, you leave. They really don't take the time to really slow down and kind of, you know, explain to you why, what, where, how, who, you know. So I have a seminar. I haven't posted one for the summer yet, but I'm definitely looking to do that on Instagram. 22 MotoWerks, 22_MotoWerks. Knowing what to do before you go out to execute is a way more efficient plan. Way more efficient, you know, plan. You know what I mean? So I like that. I think that's a go.
And you have other track days coming up?
So I have 3 more track days coming up. Today was obviously the first one, May 20th. June 9th coming up. You can contact me on Instagram. July 7th, and I have August 5th. My birthday is August 3rd, Leo. So I need everybody to pull up for the August 5th day. But we might have some special guests in August. So maybe
All right, so
America race.
hold on, you can't spell it, you can't spell it. Why the hell should I come back for your track day?
The hype, the vibe, bro. Like, this simple. The hype, the vibe to meet Cam. To ride. You know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, same track. This is the same area. This is the same, you know, 3-mile radius. There's different organizations, but everybody brings a different vibe.
Yep.
Think about music. How many beats do you hear, and then you hear a remix, and the remix is harder than the original?
Yep.
It's all about the energy that person brings. So that's what I'm here for. I'm not better than nobody else. I'm just a lot more realer than a lot of people, I personally feel. I'm enthusiastic about what I'm speaking, you know? So that's why we here, man. You guys need to come up. It's gonna be dope.
That's what's up, that's what's up. So we went out because they were running, you know, 2 more sessions for whoever wanted to run. And Ben had fun, clearly. How do you feel?
Have fun.
I had tons of fun.
I think he sent off his first track day.
Tired.
What do you think about the track day?
I think I'm coming back.
Are you gonna ride as hard on the street?
I'll ride a lot safer, probably. A lot smarter.
Smart. You know?
No one's
What is
ever
speeding?
said.
No one's speeding.
If there's a cop in front of me,
No.
I'm not gonna do a wheelie, you know? That type of thing.
Yeah.
You went into the grass?
Yeah.
You don't hurt?
All grass.
It was one of
It
them.
was like, except for the bike did hit me at some point.
Oh, the bike hit you.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, no,
That's
like
nice.
literally he went in, the bike literally flipped, and he like was like, "Wah!"
There's no way the bike flipped and hit you?
Yes.
Oh, you're tripping. How are you okay?
I don't feel as heavy as I'm feeling.
Yeah, for now. For now.
You're screwed.
We're gonna be halfway home and he's gonna be like, hey, my knee's going numb. But yeah, just literally a windscreen and a frame slider. That's literally about it. So he crashed on his first track day. Literally,
Hey, we're
if you ask me if this was an actual organized, yeah, they're twins. Don't forget cold tires, baby, cold tires. If you guys actually consider the track and everyone's scared because they're like, oh, I'm gonna crash my bike. I mean, it happens, but there's a lot of people that was the first time here and didn't crash. Or you crash and all you need is a windscreen and a side thingy. And
Side thingy?
if you guys made it this far, you better make sure that you are subscribed. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If not, then let me know why you didn't enjoy it or what you guys want to see next, and like it so that I know that you guys like it and I can make more and I can go to more track days because you guys like it. All right, I gotta go before she puts her finger in my no square.